Guys, welcome back. It's your boy again, Adamslink, and this is my second video for the day. Try as much as possible, guys, as usual. So, with your boy, like this video, comment, share it on all social platforms. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Adamslink, and make sure to subscribe. Then click the bell notification to get updates anytime, any day I upload, and also good morning, afternoon, evening, depending on where you are watching this video from. So, firstly, I wanted to discuss about surrogacy. You know, Edo is the latest actress to openly admitted that yes, she had a baby through surrogacy. And because of our religious background, our traditional background, a lot of people are not really okay with that. Though she's a celebrity, then a lot of people start finding reason why she is deciding. She also decided to go through that in order for her to have a baby. Good and fine. But when she mentioned that it was an anonymous sperm donor that fathered her daughter, people were not really happy with that. They'd be like, come on, man. You are trying as much as possible to satisfy you. We are trying to make you happy. But what about the child? Do you ever sit down for a second to think about how that child will feel when she grows older and she knows that she doesn't even know who her father is? Do you ever thought about that? That was a thing someone asked yesterday because I read it out. Of course, for those of you who have not watched that video, try as much as possible to check it out. The girl narrated a lot of things, saying that though surrogacy is good, but what about the child? You want to be happy in here, though. You want to be good. You are trying as much as possible to satisfy yourself, and everybody deserves to be happy. But what about the child? She also deserves to be happy. She also deserves to be happy. Well, Edo immediately made a post yesterday. She said, "My daughter's donor isn't just a random person. Doesn't make him any more than a donor. Now, y'all can start to focus on what's really important in this country and leave us the hell alone." Well, a lot of people thought that Edo donor was just someone, it's not as if he picked. Maybe he went to a hospital and said, please give me a really healthy sperm, a healthy one. So they just gave it to him. They gave it to her without knowing where it comes from. Well, she's not telling you that she knows that person. She knows that it's not just a random person anymore. But here is what Delta State Governor's aide Osai said. He said surrogacy without a father is abnormal. A lot of things are going wrong in our society, and we are celebrating it in public, but condemning it in private. How she gave birth through surrogacy without a known father, and people are congratulating her and making it look like she did the best thing. No matter how wealthy you are as a mother, your child needs a father and should be aware of where his father comes from. I am not against surrogacy, but I am against surrogacy without a known father. We must also be careful when we are into surrogacy. Making it known to the general public will end up damaging the child's reputation. So I see no reason why we should let the public know of such thing. Well, let us hope. Like I've said before, Edo deserves to be happy. She is happy. But what about the child? It's not our place to know. Edo says she can provide the fatherly love, the motherly love, everything that child ever wants. So let's just hope that is enough for that child. But come on, man. We already know. I don't think it's enough. I do not think it's enough. The child needs a father with a background. No, a father with background such as family, village, town, and also a mother as well. Well, So be it, guys. Let's move forward. Then let's talk about FKK Femi Fani-Kayode and his wife, ex-wife Precious, who recently revealed that Femi 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 Fani-Kayode Pekka is not working. That the last 6 years she was married to this man. That man never ever touched her. Hey, that is the revelation that we were not expecting to get. Oh, there have been tension between them. In fact, they are no longer together, and Femi Fani-Kayode has taken another bride. But according to her, she said, I have never had intercourse with Femi Fani-Kayode for 6 years. Ex beauty queen Precious said. The customary court of Federal High Court, Federal Capital Territory, Abuja, on Tuesday adjourned till Wednesday to hear an application by former beauty queen Precious seeking access to the 4 children she bear for a former Minister of Aviation, Femi Fani-Kayode. In the suit, Precious told the court that Fani never consummated his 6 years relationship with her. Precious said she was forced to remain celibate during the marriage. Precious said she was forced to remain celibate during her relationship with Fani and alleged that the 4 children she birthed in a relationship with Fani were conceived by artificial insemination. Precious made the revelation in her November 29, 2021 application for issuance of civil summons plaint against Fani-Kayode. Precious said her relationship with Fani was full of woes, lies, assault, beaten, and domestic violence, lack of trust and absence of love, public disgrace and shame, and absence of sex due to the inability of sexually perform. Hey, oh, wow. She added, at every attempt the petitioner made to have sexual intercourse with the respondent, there was never erection of the respondent manhood and penetration was frustrating. The petition then insists parties should seek medical help for the respondent, and on visiting the family doctor, the respondent claimed he was diagnosed of having a sac of his manhood, which is not allowing the respondent to have erection and or perform sexually. The respondent was supposedly placed on an antibiotic, and the doctor suggested that the respondent should go and decide when he wished or to remove whatever is there. Well, guys, I think this is a really public humiliation. Let this woman see her children to not be able to avoid this humiliation. And Precious now is now seeking, telling the court that see, she was never married to Fani-Kayode. Fani-Kayode never paid price, never did anything on her head. That she want to remove that public name of calling her a ex-wife to Fani-Kayode. No, that she was never ever in her life married to Fani-Kayode. Well, that's the whole issue. So Fani-Kayode, so your thing know the work, Abi. I'm not the one who is saying that. Oh, it's your ex-girlfriend or your ex-wife. So not me at all. Then now let's talk about other stuff that are happening in this country, and let's forget about Fani Kayode, or whatever you want to mention it. Well, let's talk about open defecation. I said FG and stakeholders reject bill seeking to prohibit open defecation. I said bill seeking to establish the Clean Nigeria Agency and prohibit open urination and defecation in the country was on Monday, December 6, rejected by the Federal Ministry of Finance and Environment and other critical stakeholders in the environment sector. It's a really good thing, not to see anybody just bringing out this pecker to start peeing on the place. or a woman just burn it down, scattering it all the place. It's a really good thing. But myself, I do not support that bill. You know why? The government has not provided public toilets. First, let them provide that one first before they will say, okay, let's start banning open defecation or urination. I'm so happy they rejected it, honestly. They rejected it. That is not something that is I'm gonna support now, not now, because we do not have public toilets. No public toilet, nothing. We see from here now. If I start going to town from my house now to town, there's federal secretariat. I bet you won't see one public toilet. One, you won't see one. You won't see. So why are you guys planning on banning or trying to pass a bill to prohibit me from paying outside? Well, this one's coming from Kizz Daniel. He said, "Be calm and locate sense. For this is not an industry, it's a cabal. Who no belong, we belong. I be Barnabas. I do it for the passion, love, and I'm effing great at it." Well, we do not know who is oppressing Kizz Daniel, or we're trying to get Kizz Daniel down, because he speaks like someone who the industry is not benefiting. And Kizz Daniel is one of the most top artists currently. He's trying. If you want to count like top 10 artists, I think Kizz Daniel will be like 6 or 7. Top 10 artists in Nigeria, Kizz Daniel will be placed around 6 or 7. Usually, Kizz Daniel will place like around 3rd, 4th, even 2 at some time. But now Kizz Daniel is like 6, 5, or 7. And that is still relatively really good. That is still really good. It's a living legend. So, well, whoever is oppressing him, you should please stop. And then let's talk about Whitemoney. Whitemoney, you know, that is song, Celeste. Honestly, respectfully, that song don't make sense. But he has a dream, and it's good for him to pursue his dream. He's making a lot of money. And recently, in an interview, he said that this time next year he's going to win a Grammy Award.
Okay. Can you be prophetic? I'd like you to speak into existence. Like this time next year, where will you be musically?
By this time next year, I'll get a Grammy, inshallah.
Okay, Mahogany. Today's date is what?
Yeah.
Today is the 7th day of December.
MTV Days. Name all the big awards you can think about. Whitemoney is gonna cup a few of them. Yes.
It's the 7th of December. So
yes.
This time next year, we're gonna be playing
yes.
back.
We're gonna get a hit.
Absolutely good to dream big. Understand? But that kind of dream is too big. Why not firstly start with a Hit TV award, Sound City award, Next Rated award? All those awards, start from there first. Or organization award, this petty award. If you can get that, because there are Whiskey, Davido, and all those people started from that place. Start from there first before you start dreaming big. We know you are making money. We know you are making. Don't forget you are big Nigeria housemate. Big Nigeria housemate money. You get expiring date. Except you should know exactly what you are doing. And you are not Lekon. Lekon is the only baby Nigeria housemate that I know that yes, I can beat my chest and say Lekon knows how to sing. But you know, this Celeste, now let go. This one is coming from Mazi Ichi. He said, "Dear men, try your possible best not to marry a woman that will remarry once you are dead. So many single ladies in this new generation, wish to do so once they are married, their husband is gone to meet his ancestors. If you truly want to know a woman that will do such, my DM is open. Those supporting to remarry under this tweet is your choice. Is it in your own husband's place, not in mine. Because as a traditional man, their rock is very strong to be broken after when I am gone." So this man is saying that when he dies, his wife will not be married, and men should avoid marrying women that will marry once they are gone. Hey, so okay, what about the man? You are allowed to remarry once your wife is gone, right? Or you can even remarry even when your wife is alive. You can even marry more than one wife. Or will you sit down? For me, man, once I'm gone, if you must mourn me, my dear wife, please, 1 year is okay. Plan your life. Enjoy yourself. But do not use my money to enjoy yourself. And do not, if my kids are still small, make sure you take care of my children with my money. Do not spend my money on one man there. That is just only my way. But I want to grow old with my wife though. I don't want to die young. But thank you guys for watching. Support again. Adamslink. Have a wonderful day. Stay blessed. See you next time. Peace.